My name's Josh.
My name's Hayden.
And this is Brave Bear Farm. So part 2 of this series is about candling. So this is the midway point of our process. We are at day 7. We're going to candle at day 7. We're going to candle again around day 15. So that's going to show us that whole process. We're going to candle each and every egg. The paper that I talked to you about in part 1 actually suggests that we throw any eggs out that's not showing any signs of progress. I don't want to do that just yet, so I'm probably not going to throw any out until day 15. That can be a mistake because sometimes they can start stinking if you do that, but I'm gonna, just to give extra hope, I'm gonna hold on and toss the ones that aren't showing signs of progress. I'm gonna toss those at day 15. So right now my lovely assistant and chief editor is with me today, Hayden Barnett. So she's the last of my many children that have not been in a video yet. So we're gonna candle these. She's gonna help me get these out of the incubator. We're gonna try to make this process as quick as we can and leave this incubator open for the least amount of time. It's not a big deal that the temperature is gonna drop because mama chicken, you know, in the wild here, she's going to hop off those eggs usually once a day to go feed, get something to eat, go to the bathroom, do all that kind of stuff, get water. She's going to do that once a day, so, you know, usually for around 30 minutes. So it's going to be okay if these eggs aren't in the incubator at 99.5 degrees the whole time. So, but we are still going to try to do this process as quickly as we can. We'll show you most of the eggs as we candle them. We're actually going to candle today with the new incubator that we just got in. We actually just did a video on it. So it's the ProMaster series. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but it's the ProMaster series 120. It has a built-in egg candler. What I'm going to tell you about egg candlers, guys, a lot of people are out there selling egg candlers and all this other stuff, and that's great and that works fine. But you know what? Something like this and a regular old flashlight works well. One with a lot of looms. This one's got, I think, around 250 looms, something like that. This one works fine as well. You just kind of, when you put it on, you kind of put your hand around the top of around the lens of the flashlight, and then put the egg on top of that, so just no light's getting out the side. It kind of forces all the light through the egg. But one of these works just fine as well. You don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money on some candler. You just need a good flashlight. So today, like I said, we're going to use the incubator to do all that. We're going to shut off some lights and get ready and show you how it's done. All right, we got our first egg. This is a red. This is one that we were concerned with, whether it was going to be fertile or not. I've got the smaller Banshee in there, Bantam, with my Rhode Island Reds. So I'm really interested to see if this one's gonna have some action in there. Oh, yay. That looks good. So you see this dark area right here. I believe we are showing signs of life in that egg. So I think you can see it just a little bit right here on this side where it's a little darker. I think we're showing signs of life in this, so that's really good. So that's one Rhode Island Red with a positive result. Let's see what else we got. I think this is a big here. Wow, that one is so dark. It looks, it's funny, I actually can see a little better in the camera. When I'm looking at the camera, I can see a little bit of darkness up here. This egg is so dark, but it does look like that there is action up here at the top.
Try that flashlight.
Let's look at the flashlight and see if we get any. I don't really get a better result with the flashlight. I'm wanting to get like a really bright flashlight, like a super flashlight. I'm kind of a flashlight nerd sometimes. Get one super bright and see if those help get through some of these darker eggs. But I think there's some action going on in that one. Alright, so that's day 7 candling. We're going to candle again at day 15. So it looks like we got 100% success right there. We even got to see some of the embryos in there. So really super cool. Alright, we're gonna come back again on day 15 and candle these eggs again. Alright, we're back still with part 2 of our candling. This is day, I think we said 16. We actually should have incubated yesterday, but somebody had soccer practice. Priorities, right? Eggs or soccer, whatever. All right, so we're here tonight. We're going to incubate. Going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to shut off the lights here in just a second, and then we'll candle each egg. She's going to help me kind of pass those things out and look at them. Hopefully we don't drop one and break one. And I actually have a really bright flashlight that I'm going to try to candle with that one as well, and just see if we get any, if I can see any better, because some of these ones were kind of difficult to see through, and we found it wasn't necessarily the dark eggs, as the blue ones that were hard to see through, which is kind of weird. So we're going to shut down, get ready, and we're going to start candling again. All right, here we go. First egg. Just go in the line, just like you did last time. All right, egg number 1. I'm not seeing a whole lot of action in that.
I mean, I see like a darker spot right there, but yeah, not like...
I think it should be... This is...
Show it to the camera.
This is just a regular flashlight. I say regular. I got it at Home Depot, and it's like 450 looms.
You can see a dark spot, but it's
yeah, there is dark up here, but that's dark right in here. But
I see just a little bit. Yeah.
I will say I think this flashlight's a lot brighter than that.
Right there.
Yeah, you can see it. It's not as much development as I had hoped on that one, but let's just see what else we see. All right, so that's going to wrap up our candling video, part 2 of this series. We're going to finish up, hopefully this weekend, with some beautiful chicks. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the hatch rate that I was hoping for, but I don't think that's going to be because of dry incubation. I believe it's going to be more due to just our fertility of our chickens. So I think what's going to happen here is our reds are about to move up with our big group of chickens, because I still got plenty of room in there, and those 2 roosters I think can still handle all of these girls. I've been having a 1 to around 9 ratio of rooster to chicken, so that would put me at somewhere around 15, 1 to 15, I think, ratio, which I think those roosters are going to be able to handle. But that's going to wrap up our video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on the farm with us today. Hit that like button, and please share our videos. Get us out there. Help us to grow this channel. And by all means, come join the Brave Bear family and subscribe and catch all our videos. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time on the farm.